Okay, folks, so this is the coolest thing I found out this week. There's an application, or maybe a library, I should say, called Nativefier, which converts your any website that is available right now into a desktop application. And it works with all Windows, Mac, Linux, etc. I've personally tried it with both my Mac, my MacBook, and my PC, and it works great with both. Here is an example for it's a medium.com website. You probably have heard about it. And there you go. It literally looks like a desktop application. You don't have to go to your browsers anymore. And it's actually built over Electronjs, which we'll look into shortly. But it's just amazing. Right now, we can create desktop applications for almost any website we ever wanted. And as you can see, it really creates a .app file, right? And even for Windows, it creates a .exe. So basically executable files, real desktop applications. So first of all, thanks and kudos to all the people behind this amazing project. It's called Nativefier, but now I'll show you how you can do this on your own. So the setup will take anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes. But once you are done with the setup, you don't need to do anything else. In less than, I would say, 30 seconds, you can convert any website into a desktop application. And let's go into and see it how and see how we can do that. Sorry. So the first thing is you need to have Node.js installed. Now, if you're not a programmer or maybe you have never worked with Node.js, you probably might not have that installed. So this is a website where you can go and install that. Right now, I recommend you installing the LTS version. Don't install the current one. These are usually the ones which have latest features, but are not for long-term support. They are still being developed, still being edited, and still being improved. They're not the final release yet. So I would recommend you to just go to download the latest LTS version that you see available whenever you're watching this video. It might be different for you. And remember, we have said this before, but never download a Node.js version that is odd, like 13, 15, 17. Never download those. They are not for LTS. LTS is short for long-term support. They are just experimental versions, and you're not supposed to use them in real applications. But I digress. Let's go back to where we were. So once you have downloaded that, basically Node.js, then you need to run this command, npm install -g Nativefier. And -g is basically you want to install it globally. Now you have to run this. I won't run it again because I have just installed this application or this library, I should say, in my personal computer. So I won't do that again, but that's all you need. Then there are some optional dependencies, but really don't worry about them. This is all you need. And let's first of all try it out. Now, obviously, this is a shameful plug. We have our own blog in which Kritika and I try to write awesome articles, and it's immigrantprogrammers.com. And as you can see, we have a lot of articles here. And right now, I've opened this into Google Chrome. So right now, at this moment, this is a website. Right now, let's convert this into a desktop application. So let's go ahead and see how we can do that. So all you need to do is go to your terminal where you have just installed Nativefier, and just write this Nativefier, and then in inverted comma or single quotes, just write name of the website. Exactly copy the URL from Google Chrome and hit enter. And you will see in less than 30 seconds, your app would be ready with the perfect icons and the perfect name. And then you can even add that application to the list of applications of your Mac. So it would be official application that you can launch from anywhere. So first of all, let's see if we were able to successfully convert the application or not. There you go. It looks good. It's a .app application. It also has a logo. So it's really looking good. Now let me open it and check it out. It went on my other screen, so let me bring it over here. So there you go. It's perfect, right? I really love it. We have created a desktop application. We no longer need to go to Google Chrome, no longer need to bookmark tabs. It's just very convenient. So imagine all your favorite websites. You can just create desktop icons for those and just go to them, right? And it will literally work like an application stored on your computer. So that's just amazing. I love that. We can go and check out other articles. We can do everything we could do on Google Chrome before. Now it's possible to do as an application. Now, enough about our website, but basically you get the idea. You can use you can use any website that you want to convert for your usage right now in less than 30 seconds. Now, because I'm a developer and this is a channel specifically for programmers and coders or who want to become programmers or maybe project managers, I really wanted to dig in on how this is done. Now, in this video, I'm not really going to see their code, but I at least came to know about an amazing library called or I should say framework. I don't even know these days if I should call it library or framework, but it's called Electron or Electronjs. And they claim that we can create desktop applications with just JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Now, if you have been following our channel for any amount of time, you obviously know that we love JavaScript. So I am very intrigued into learning about this framework because as you can see, Visual Studio Code, WhatsApp, Slack, Figma, Twitch, all of them are built with Electron. Now, me being a lover of all these applications, and I use at least 3 of them every single day, right? So I really want to see how Electron.js works behind the scenes, and I want to spend the next 5 to 7 days to dig in and learn everything there is about this framework because I'm really excited about it. And I think desktop applications are really great, especially if you have something that a user can use without going to Google Chrome or Edge or Safari or whatever browser they use. It's just more convenient personally for me. And I just love learning new things. And on this channel, whenever Kritika or I learn anything new, what we do is we love to just share it with you. So that's our goal. So I'm going to do that next. I'm going to deep dive into this library, learn everything about it, and then share it with you in terms of tutorials and also my experience on using this. So I'm just going to go to the documentation and do all of that. So let us know if you want to learn about this. Let us know if you're excited for this as much as I am and you want to learn this, because if you are, then it would just give me more motivation to work harder and spend my next couple of weekends and learn everything there is about Electron.js, and maybe even come out with projects that we can build together, maybe live or maybe pre-recorded videos. We can do whatever we want. But that's probably just the end of this video. That's all I wanted to share with you. I'm just excited about this, and hopefully you are as well. And also, if you haven't done that already, please hit the subscribe button and let us know that you follow us and you love our content. And also you can follow us on all other social media, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. We are everywhere, right? And if you want to see more behind the scenes, just go ahead and do that. We would really appreciate seeing you around there. And until next time, thank you very much.